Now that we focused on cutting out the blade, what we're going to do is machine this fillet here to kind of showcase that feature. Come up to the top and select Tool Paths. Go down to Multi-Axis. Make sure that your toolpath type is Flow, and come over to the left hand side and select Tool. Under Tool, select Library Tool and Filter. Select the ball and mill here, and make sure your tool diameter is equal to 3/16 here. Select OK and select Tool 306 and select OK once more. Come over to the comment and write Finish the fillet surface. Once this is done, come over to the left hand side and select the holder. In the holder, select Open Library. Select BT40-inch and open up this tool holder library. Select B4 C3-0020, or the first holder in the list. Once you have this, come over to the left hand side and select Cut Pattern. Under Cut Pattern, select this icon here. Once you've selected this icon, select this fillet and hit Enter on your keyboard. And select Cut Direction if you don't see the gray line. Select OK when done. As you can see here, under Surfaces, we have one entity selected. Make sure that the default values are the same as your training tutorial before you proceed. Come over to the left hand side and select Tool Axis Control. Under Tool Axis Control, change Lines to Point and select this icon here. When this is done, if you can't see the bottom of this line here, simply hit Alt-S on your keyboard to shade it, zoom in, and grab the endpoint here. Once you have this done, make sure that all the other parameters are the same of your training tutorial. Come over to the left hand side and hit the plus button beside Tool Axis Control and select Limits. Under Limits, make sure that the Z axis is highlighted and that we change the maximum amount to 50. Hit Enter on your keyboard, and for Limit Actions, make sure you select Modify Motion that exceeds limits. Come over to the left hand side and select Collision Control. In Check Surfaces, select this icon here, and select this icon here. For this portion of the tutorial, we need to zoom out again, and we can't really see the surfaces of this part. So hit Alt-S on your keyboard again in order to see the surfaces more clear, and select this surface here, followed by this surface here, and select Enter on your keyboard, followed by selecting OK on the toolpath surface. Once this is done, you should see two entities under Check Surfaces. Come over to the left hand side and select Linking. Under Linking, these parameters should be the same as your training tutorial except for retract. Give this a value of 2 and hit Enter. When this is done, select the plus button beside Linking and select Entry and Exit. In Entry and Exit, adjust the height to 0.2 and make sure that it heads in the direction to the right. Select this down arrow to mimic these values on top to the bottom. You should see your height now be 0.2 and to the right, and all these other values that are defaulted, so 106.66 is also down here. When this is done, select OK. Your toolpath should be made. Come up here and select Backplot. Select View, and Isometric and Fit to your screen. Select the Play button. If you wish, come up to Backplot and select Enable Vectors. Your toolpath should look like this. Come up to the top and hit the Close button. When this is done, come over to the simulation and select Simulation Startup Settings. When you select this, make sure that you have the proper machine, number 8, and that everything's aligned according to the previous settings. Select Simulate. Select Fit to Screen and Isometric if need be, and select the Run button. As you can see, your toolpath will be displayed, and under the report there will be no collisions. When this is done, exit out of this command here. Come over to this side here, and select Fit to Screen and Isometric, as well as toggling your toolpath display.